Welcome to Great Tastes of Manitoba. My name is Des Daniels, and we are here tonight with Manitoba Chicken, the main attraction, Gina Sunderland, and her Manitoba chicken salad. So good to have you here tonight, Gina.
So great to be here.
I don't know if you've heard, but there's been some things going on in the world over the last, few months, and a lot of us have been home eating a lot of carbs and things like that. We are all about healthy, wonderful, nutritious Manitoba chicken salads tonight, front to back.
That's right.
So run through our 3 recipes for us.
Okay, so we are making 3 delicious salads, as you mentioned. We're making our chicken and lentil salad off the top. Second, we're going to make a chicken with rotini, tomatoes, and feta. And then our third salad is a delightful citrusy light salad. It is chicken, melon, and avocado salad.
I got a lot of questions about how you came up with that combination, but we'll get to that in a minute.
It's delicious.
If I know anything about doing these shows with you, it's that it's probably going to be quite simple and so flavorful and so nutritious. So we're going to get right into our chicken and lentil salad here tonight.
Yes.
Start us off.
This is a delicious brand new recipe. Well, you start off by cooking chicken. And I love on the weekends or even a weeknight to roast up a pan of chicken, because then I have easy weeknight meals for the next few days. There's so many things you can do with cooked chicken, from making salads like we're doing this evening, as well as making things like pizzas and tacos and sandwiches. So
all the things.
The sky is the limit.
Yeah.
So the way we start this salad is with 2.5 cups of green lentils. Super nutritious as well, great source of plant protein. To give these lentils a lot of flavor, we cook them with chicken broth, so about 6 cups of chicken broth, and we infuse flavor with our Peak of the Market carrots and onions, bay leaf, and garlic.
Thank you, Peak of the Market.
Yeah.
I have a quick question. I know that you talked about adding broth and to make the lentils more flavorful. I guess you could use them out of a can if you were really needed to do it super quick.
You could. They're
maybe?
a little softer, so you're not going to have that texture. And that's a really good point, Des, because when you're cooking lentils, they are a pulse, but they cook so quick, you never need to soak them. So, just depending on your oven or your stove top, probably only about 15 to 20 minutes.
So
you don't
really, it's not like you're there for hours
no,
on end. Okay.
Very nice and quick. And in fact, you can combine the chicken and the lentils and the dressing together, and you can keep that in the fridge and then pull that out and put it over your favorite greens. So we're going to just bring this beautiful salad together. This is one of our new recipes, and it's one of my favorites.
All right.
So we've got our 2.5 cups of cooked lentils. That cooks up to almost 5 cups.
Wow.
And then we've got 3 roast chicken breasts, just cubed.
And could you use, let's say you roasted a chicken and you had other parts of it, you can just, anything?
Absolutely, yeah. So if you're roasting a whole chicken on the weekend, why not roast 2? And then you've got it again for all these great recipes.
Cool.
So I'm just going to combine the chicken and the lentils together. And then, Des, I am going to get you to help me make this delicious tangy dressing.
What do you need, Gina?
Okay, so we've got 1/2 cup of olive oil.
I'm just pouring these in?
Pour it right in. We've got 1/3 of a cup of our apple cider vinegar.
Okay.
Just add so much nice tang. We've got about 1/2 teaspoon of salt and pepper.
Okay, I'm just,
again,
right
excellent.
in?
Yeah. Okay. And then we've got about 3 or 4 cloves of fresh garlic.
Look at all that garlic.
It adds a lot of flavor there.
Okay.
And a little bit of tang with 1/2 teaspoon of our Dijon mustard. It smells good.
Yeah, already.
And then we've got our tablespoon of honey to give a little bit of sweetness, to balance out the acid and the sweetness together.
Bee Made liquid honey. Bee Made owned by 300 beekeepers, 100% Canadian. Super proud to be featuring it on the show tonight.
Yes, and this just comes together so quickly. Just give it a whisk. You can throw this in a blender too. It's a little creamier when you put it in the blender, but this is just so simple, Des. Yeah.
Emulsification. Okay.
There we go. So we are going to pour that over.
All right.
Thank you. Yep.
So the garlic is just raw in there, hey?
Yep, it is. It smells good. So we just give that a stir. And then I'm going to get you to add in some flat leaf parsley. It's about 1/2 cup chopped.
Okay.
And we've got 1 cup of walnuts. So you can use chopped or halved walnuts, or shelled walnuts, and that gives this salad a delicious crunch.
Right. But obviously can leave out if there are people who
for
can't
sure.
have the walnuts,
Yeah.
right?
And then we've got 1 cup of our chopped green onions.
That is a lot of cebolla. That is a lot of onion.
And they are so nice and mild, though. They just bring all the flavors together. And
Wow.
Looks
And
good.
it's so pretty.
It is pretty. And you know what you can do with this when it gets just ready right before you're serving it? Put it over a beautiful bed of greens. One of our favorite greens to serve this over is arugula because it has a nice little peppery taste.
How beautiful is that?
Yeah.
That is amazing. Super nutritious. And just wanted to mention, what did we say, cook chicken to about
Right.
165? Is that right?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
So the
Just
best
mention
way
that.
to know if your chicken is cooked is to use a meat thermometer. So my favorite kitchen tool. And chicken parts, ground chicken, so skinless, boneless, any kind of chicken parts, it should be 165 degrees Fahrenheit or 74 degrees Celsius. And if you're roasting that whole chicken on the weekend, it's 180 degrees Fahrenheit or 82 degrees.
Roasting one chicken
Celsius.
or two chickens. There you go. Okay. Thank you very much, Gina. We're going to come back and do our chicken with rotini with tomatoes and feta. Is that right?
That's right.
Feta for the win when we come back.
Another favorite.
Great Tastes of Manitoba. Don't go anywhere.
You're watching Great Tastes of Manitoba, brought to you in part by the Government of Canada and Manitoba Agriculture and Resource Development through the Canadian Agricultural Partnership.